There we go. Fabulous. So it's kind of a hot, warm and sticky day. So what I'm going to do is take us through a meditation that will hear those people outside, that will cool us down, have us feeling cooler and more relaxed in the heat, which I think will be good. So have a fidget, get comfortable, stretch. And we'll begin, as we always begin, just by taking 3 wonderful deep breaths together. Breathing in. Hold it a moment, breathing out. Breathing in again. Breathing out a little further. Feel yourself relaxing into that breath. A 3rd wonderful breath in. And if you haven't done so already on this breath, just allow your eyes to close as you breathe out. And for a while, there's nothing to do, just relax. And you know, it's good to relax. The more you relax, the better you'll feel. And the better you feel, the more you can relax. Just allowing your natural breath, just the natural rhythm of your breath, to help you let go of the day, of the week, and to unwind. And just tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Outside noises will not disturb me. Everyday thoughts do not distract me. They just drift by. And I want you to just focus your attention for a while just on the in-breath. Becoming aware of the cooling of the air. Goes up through the nostrils. Just with each in-breath, breathing in a sense of relaxation. And become aware of that part of you that feels most comfortable, most relaxed. I don't know where that is for you. It might be a foot, a leg, an arm, neck, head, wherever it is that feels most relaxed. Just allow that feeling of comfort and relaxation to spin within you. To flow within you. I don't know just how deep you can go into this meditation. But as that feeling of comfort spins within you, each breath takes you deeper. You can let go for a while of the everyday. Just allowing yourself to be here now in this moment. That's right. If there's any tensions, any discomforts, just as you're breathing in, noticing that in-breath, just imagine you're breathing that air, that relaxation into that area, allowing the muscles to soften, to let go of the tensions and to relax. Drifting deeper. Like a candle, relaxation, wax just gently running down into deeper and deeper pools of relaxation at the base. And again, become aware of the in-breath, that point in the nostrils that feels most cool when you breathe in. And I don't know if you'll notice this immediately, or whether it'll be in half a dozen breaths or so's time that you notice this. As you become aware of that sense of coolness starting to expand with each breath. The nose in its entirety starting to feel cooler with each breath. I wonder just how cool that part of you can feel with each in-breath now. And maybe there's a color connected to that cool in-breath. And just imagine you're breathing that color in, that coolness. As you start to notice that coolness spreading from the nose, along the brow, cooling, soothing, stilling. Each in-breath bringing that cool air, and in turn that coolness flowing out from the nose, to the eyes, the eye sockets. As you start to notice whatever that is that's feeling cooler now. Down through the cheeks, the muscles of the face, up into the forehead. You start to notice and realize the idea of coolness can spread. Becoming aware of those points on the forehead that feel coolest. Those points in the cheek and the face that feel coolest. Giving all your attention to that. Coolness running, flowing through the scalp. back of the head, down the neck, and also continuing through the face, through the jaw, soothing and cooling each in-breath, carrying that coolness to another part of the body and making you aware of those parts that feel cooler than others. Allow that coolness to flow down through the neck, becoming aware of your arms and those places along your arms that feel coolest, and allowing that cool in-breath to connect those feelings. Just imagine a dial. In that cool setting, maybe it's on a 2 or a 3, but you can turn that up to a 4, a 5, a 6, feeling cooler. Just breathe in that cool air. As you breathe out, letting go of the warm feelings. Each breath like cool spring water trickling through the body. Through the upper back and chest. As you start to notice, as you focus on that cooling breath, that soothing breath, you begin to realize how deeper within you go. As that coolness flows through the lower back and stomach, down into the hips, the upper legs, becoming aware now of all those places that feel cooler. I wonder how much cooler you can feel relaxing. Cool air coming in through the nostrils, filling the body, down through the hips and the legs to the knees. The shins and the calves. To the ankles and the feet. Cool and soothing. Soothing, cooling. I want you to imagine walking into a clearing in a forest. It's a magical place, a mystical place. A place that allows you to use your imagination to feel good, And you notice a well, an old spring, surrounded by stone. The water cooled from deep within the earth, bubbling up. There's a stone goblet. And you sit down by the spring. Dipping the goblet into the cool water. You fill it. And bringing that to the lips. Become aware of the low temperature of that water as it touches your lips. Cold and refreshing. You decide to take a drink. That cold water enters into the mouth. You can feel it. Soothing, cooling. She gently swallowed the water and you can feel now aware of that cool sensation as the water goes down the throat, down through the body, cooling, soothing, refreshing, as though it runs all the way to the tips of the toes. And the air is cooler by this spring, by this well. Notice that cooler air as you breathe in. You fill the goblet again and take a second drink. Again, the refreshing cool water flows through the mouth, cooling you and soothing you from the inside, all the way down to the tips of your toes. You take a third wonderful goblet full of this pure, beautiful water. Drinking it cools all the way down again, soothing, refreshing. In your mind's eye and your imagination, the temperature in that clearing in the woods just begins to get cooler. Just imagine that cool, sheltered presence that you feel when you're under old trees. Sheltered from the heat. Notice that coolness all around you, that presence, that stillness. As you go deeper into the stillness, into the cool, beautiful protection of the trees. It can take a while to allow yourself to adjust, to feel more comfortable at that temperature. Soothing and cooling. Take some time in silence and enjoy this space. And I wonder just how much more you can notice that which is cooling. And feel more comfortable now. That's right. You move away from the well and notice that sense of cool calmness comes with you. Refreshing, stilling. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 10, and that sense of cool calm can come back with you to this time and this space, leaving you feeling refreshed, centered, cool and calm. That's 1. Coming back to normal everyday awareness. 2, to sleep well tonight, feel refreshed, cool and calm. Number 3, feel a tingling of energy from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. Energizing, refreshing. Number 4, ready to feel good. 5, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe that coolness again deep into you and allow it to circle and spin within you. 5 to 6, coming back out into everyday awareness. 7, 8, just imagine you've dived and jumped into that well of water. It's so refreshing, so cool and soothing, clearing the mind and the body, washing away all worries, tensions and stresses. You feeling refreshed and cool. 9, and in a moment you can open your eyes in your own time, back here, back now, on 10. When you're fully back, have a fidget, have a stretch. Feel good. And then when you're completely back, you can peer at the camera. And I'll know everyone's ready and I'll stop recording. There's Sally, there's an Anne. Chase may have nodded off in the heat.